I said, out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
I stepped on my face. Why are you in my face? Why you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security? Cardi B's trial just took a shocking turn. The rapper could be headed to jail for a long time. And honestly, it's not that surprising. From strip club brawls to microphone throwing incidents and even security guard altercations, Cardi B's rap sheet has always looked like a prison sentence waiting to happen. Let me break down how it's all spiraled downhill with her latest trial. Inside the explosive civil trial that's rocking hip-hop. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, Cardi B is sitting in a California courtroom fighting for her reputation, her career, and potentially millions of dollars in damages. The case that's currently dominating headlines isn't just another celebrity legal spat. It's a full-blown assault trial that has captured the attention of millions and is providing an unprecedented glimpse into the darker side of fame. The civil trial began on August 25, 2025 in Alhambra, California. And what's unfolding in that courtroom is nothing short of extraordinary. The case, officially known as Amani Ellis Belkales Almanzar, stems from an incident that occurred back in February 2018. But the details that are emerging are so shocking that they're sending shock waves through the entertainment industry. Let me paint you a picture of what allegedly happened on that fateful day in February 2018. Cardi B, who was secretly 4 months pregnant with her first child at the time, visited a Beverly Hills obstetrician's office, the kind of high-end medical facility where celebrities go to keep their most private matters under wraps. But what should have been a routine medical appointment turned into what the plaintiff describes as a violent assault that left her physically and emotionally scarred. Were you using your telephone to take photographs of the defendant when you saw her exit the elevator? No. Security guard Amani Ellis filed the lawsuit in 2020 in Los Angeles County Superior Court accusing Cardi B of assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. But the allegations don't stop there. They paint a picture of a celebrity who completely lost control in a medical setting, allegedly putting her finger in Ellis's face, yelling obscenities, and according to Ellis's testimony, much worse. The details of what Ellis claims happened are truly disturbing. She alleges that Cardi B called her a dumb fat, __, used racial slurs, including the N-word, scratched her cheek with a 3-inch fingernail, causing a wound that required stitches and plastic surgery, and even spat on her. What were the words that she used that were so hurtful? She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, you I'm going to beat you, I'm going to get you fired. Ellis went further saying she was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down, body shaming me. I mean, racial slurs. Just a lot. Did she spit on you? She did. Did her spit actually land on your body? It did. If these allegations are true, we're not just talking about a celebrity having a bad day. We're talking about a pattern of behavior that suggests something much more troubling. Did the defendant take a swing at you? She did. When she took a swing at you, it didn't hit your body, right? No. Did the defendant use her fingernail to cut your face? She did. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Ellis also claimed that Cardi B used her celebrity influence to get her fired from her medical center security job. Though this claim is expected to be dropped before jury deliberation, the implications of this are staggering. It suggests that Cardi B not only allegedly assaulted someone, but then used her fame and power to destroy their livelihood. What's particularly fascinating about this trial is how it's playing out in real time across social media. Clips from Cardi B's testimony have gone viral on social media, amassing millions of views, and the reactions are as divided as you might expect. Some fans are rallying behind their idol, while others are expressing genuine concern about the pattern of behavior that's emerging. The courtroom drama itself reads like something out of a legal thriller. On day 2, August 26, Cardi B testified for about 50 minutes, denying any touching, spitting, or slurs, admitting only to calling Ellis a __, for recording her pregnancy. But it was the cross-examination that really captured the public's attention and revealed just how bizarre this entire situation has become. Plaintiff's lawyer, Ron Rosen, questioned Cardi B on her nails' length and shape, having her show them to the jury to support the scratching claim. How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 in, 2 in? I think less than it has to be less than an inch. Okay. Way less than an inch. Can you show them to us again? All right. Think about that for a moment. We have a Grammy-winning artist sitting in a courtroom being asked to display her fingernails to a jury as potential evidence in an assault case. The absurdity of the situation wasn't lost on observers. And it's precisely these kinds of moments that are making this trial must-watch content for millions of people. But perhaps the most telling moment came when Rosen's questions on Cardi B's hair changes between days drew the judge's irritation for irrelevance, though Cardi explained they were wigs. When the plaintiff's attorney asked about her hair, Cardi B simply replied, "They're wigs," prompting Rosen to comment. "It's a good wig today. Then yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?" "Music, they're wigs." "Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today." Then these exchanges, while seemingly trivial, are actually revealing crucial insights into the strategies being employed by both sides. Cardi B described the incident as a verbal debate, not an altercation, and denied using the N-word toward Ellis. "It was a verbal altercation and you think that that's an incident, a verbal altercation, then it's an incident for you, but we both have different opinions. It's a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her. There was no touch, so to me, it wasn't an incident." She continued by saying, "Was there spitting? Absolutely not. Did you spit on Miss Ellis? No. Did you call it an N-word? No." Her defense strategy is clear. Minimize the severity of what happened while maintaining that any confrontation was purely verbal. But Ellis's legal team is painting a very different picture. One where a powerful celebrity completely lost control and attacked an innocent security guard who was just trying to do her job. The stakes couldn't be higher. This is a civil case requiring only a preponderance of evidence, more likely than not, for Ellis to prevail rather than beyond a reasonable doubt. This means that the burden of proof is significantly lower than it would be in a criminal case. And given the he said, she said nature of the allegations, the outcome could truly go either way. What makes this case even more compelling is the complete lack of video evidence. Ellis claims Cardi B's team worked to erase footage. While Cardi B denies this and asserts no recording existed because nothing physical happened. In an age where everything is recorded, the absence of video evidence is both suspicious and incredibly significant. It means that this case will likely come down to credibility. Whose version of events does the jury believe? As we speak, the trial is ongoing as of August 27, 2025, with Cardi B testifying and more witnesses expected. Every day brings new revelations, new testimony, and new insights into what really happened on that February day in 2018. But this current trial is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Cardi B's legal troubles, a disturbing history of violence and legal battles. While the current civil trial is capturing headlines, it's absolutely crucial to understand that this isn't an isolated incident in Cardi B's life. What we're witnessing is the culmination of a pattern of behavior that spans years and involves multiple alleged victims, creating a narrative that's impossible to ignore. Let's start with perhaps the most shocking revelation from Cardi B's past. One that predates her fame, but reveals a mindset that many find deeply troubling. In a 2016 Instagram Live video that resurfaced in 2019, Cardi admitted to luring men to hotel rooms, drugging them with substances like MDMA or other sedatives, and robbing them of cash and valuables while they were unconscious. This isn't something that was alleged by others. This came directly from Cardi B's own mouth. "I had to go straight. I had to go, oh yeah, you want to me? Yeah. Let's go to this hotel and I drop, up and I rob them. That's what I used to do. The details of what she described are chilling. She talked about these actions as a means of survival during financially desperate times, stating, whether or not they were poor choices at the time, I did what I had to do to survive. But here's what makes this even more disturbing. In 2024, she reiterated that she doesn't feel bad about it and would do it again under similar circumstances. Think about what this means. We have a major recording artist who has admitted to drugging and robbing men, shows no remorse for these actions, and says she would do it again. The confession sparked widespread backlash with critics comparing her to Bill Cosby and accusing her of hypocrisy in light of the Hashem 2 movement. The comparison to Bill Cosby isn't hyperbolic. Both involve drugging unsuspecting victims, though for different purposes. But the pattern doesn't stop there. In August 2018, Cardi B became embroiled in what would become